everybody. How you doing today? Come on, join me today in the kitchen for an Ethiopian stew we're gonna make. And it's supposed to be made with pork, but I got a good deal on chicken thighs, so I'm just gonna substitute. So we're gonna start out with, we got about 3 tablespoons of oil in my nice big pot. 1 large red onion. Thanks to my daughter, she chopped it up for me, my little sous chef. So we're going to get this going. And while this is cooking, I'm going to turn my gas up just slightly, just to get our little sizzle going. All right. We're going to talk about the spices that we have to put in. So we're actually going to use a chicken bouillon cube. I lined them up so I wouldn't forget what's what. We have cardamom, half a teaspoon of cardamom, half a teaspoon of cumin. Now this is fenugreek seed. This is ground. As you can, oh, sorry about that, I can't see through that thing, but as you can see here, this is what it looks like. So this is actually the first time I'm using this since I've had it. Never used it before, and it's used in Middle Eastern dishes and in curries and things like that. It smells really good. 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger, and like a heaping teaspoon of dried minced garlic, and then salt and pepper is to taste. And we have here our 28-ounce can of, I like the petite diced tomatoes, breaks down a little bit better. 1 can of chicken broth, 1 cup of water, and 1 really nice sized jalapeno. As you can see, I left a few of the seeds in there because I like mine a little spicy. So we're gonna pop this in. Get this going. Oh, the onions smell good already. Onions, garlic, bacon. I love the smell of bacon. Bacon and onions. But we just got our onions and jalapeno. Now over here, I cooked the chicken. I browned it on both sides. So all I have to do is just nestle it in there. And these are looking good. And it's just a matter of cooking it, simmering it for 35-40 minutes till the chicken is really tender. Won't take too long because the chicken is already cooked. And I love this big pot. This is like one of the best things I think I ever bought. I mean, there are women who love their shoes and purses and stuff. I love my cookware and utensils. Okay, now what we're going to do is put in, we're going to hold off on the bouillon. We're going to put in all these other spices and get them cooking a little bit. Let them get a little aromatic. Ah, yeah, they're starting to smell nice. Now, later on, I'll be tasting it, and I'll see if, we need anything else, because this is, of course, according to your taste. If you want a little bit more ginger, a little more garlic, pepper, you could add whatever you like. It's just a stew, There's nothing set in stone. Okay, now we're going to add our petite diced tomatoes. Yep, pot's clean. And now our chicken broth. And now our water. And we're going to raise the heat to bring it up to like a little bit of a boil. Bouillon. Give it a good stir, mix all those ingredients together. And as you can see, it's pretty quick. Now we're just gonna nestle all our chicken pieces. My hands are clean. I just gave Katrina shampoo. All our lovely little chicken pieces. And this would be served maybe over couscous if you like, or some brown rice would be nice. And we're gonna add our salt and pepper. Of course, it's to taste, so I just like to, sprinkle mine in. Now we're not going to add too much salt because there's already plenty of salt in the chicken broth and in the tomatoes. So we're just going to force them into my hand a little bit. I'd say about half a teaspoon is good for now. Do that. And we're going to raise our heat till it comes to, like I said, a little bit of a boil. You don't want to, boil it rapidly. Give it another stir, mix in the pepper and the salt. So when it comes to the boil, then lower it to a simmer. And let it simmer away 35-40 minutes. So I'm going to, we got to wait till it boils first. So I'm going to let it boil, put my lid on, lower it, and then we'll see you guys as soon as our stew is done. See you in a few.